Daft Pedro, Daft Pedro, Daft Pedro. Hi Sue.
Hey, welcome! Welcome back, Alito. Thank you for stopping by. I'm trying my best to be a little bit more chill this time.
Roses are red, dirt is brown, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
I rescind my welcomes now, how dare you. I gotta tell you, every time I start a stream, like for the first, how many streams have we done, like 5? Every time I'm like in full-blown panic mode, right? Like, I don't know what it is, my brain just like runs at 1,000,000 thoughts a second. So today, I'm gonna slightly chill that out. I've had a wonderful week of just watching Twitch streams proper, like really diving in. I've boycotted YouTube. I've not consumed any Netflix, just Twitch streams. And I've come to learn...
Get rickrolled, you slimy bench.
How dare you? How dare you? You know, I have full body tracking here. If anyone's getting rickrolled, I'm the one with a lot more physical ability to do that, Alito. I hope you don't mind that. I keep doing an Americanization of your username. I keep saying Alito instead of Alito. If you want, I can call you Alito instead with that proper British glottal stopping, you know? It could happen. But no, I've been watching a lot of actual Twitch streams lately, and they're all really chill. I think I so often want to...
I respond to both.
Hey, well, there you go, there you go. We'll take what we can get, I guess, on that front. Oh, you get to see me actually scratching my thigh, great. I forget this tracking will actually expose me like that. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. Everyone's so calm on stream, whereas I'm used to doing like this is gonna be a quick 1 to 2 hour event. Run, as fast as possible. Hey, Squirrel, welcome! Welcome.
_VT Skiro.
Ooh. That is a long text-to-speech just for replying to someone. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust that. I don't think I can. I'm happy enough to have text-to-speech. It's fine. Right? It's not that big a deal. No, I'll leave it be. It's alright. There's an actual Rickroll emote? Of course there is. There you go. I need to learn the rest of the choreography. I can't be the bar guy. I can't do like full splits and flips. Well, I might learn to do flips this year.
Respectfully terrorize you with pastries and love.
Oh, I'll take it. Respectfully, I appreciate. As long as you keep it respectfully. That's nice. But yeah, hopefully this stream will be relatively chiller. The idea, at least anyway. What is that emote? It's horrifying out of context. You don't say. Oh, okay. Oh, Twitch emotes, they scare me sometimes. I might be chiller, but my brain's still short-circuiting, apparently. You don't say is actually nightmare fuel out of context. I appreciate that my text-to-speech just says the name of it. I can slowly learn as we go, you know. But yeah, the idea was going to be we're going to do a little bit of just chatting for the start. I'm actually on the wrong category because I told it that I'm doing Punch-Out immediately. But, you know, I see so many, like, just, like, moments of, like, technical issues I've watched this week, where streamers just revel in the silence and the scuff, you know? And I think I always try to stream as if dead air is illegal, and I'm like, no, when you're live, you could do what you want. It's long form, so it's okay to be silent sometimes. And I hate
really
it.
Funny how TTS make you don't say very nightmare fuel.
Yeah, man. That's... I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot of emotes this whole year. Because I know it can get way more cursed than that. Like, I don't know conceptually what they are. But I know by principle there's some nightmare fuel out there. Maybe we should get our own.
Holiday Santa.
Excuse me? Who's Santa? Oh, Holiday Santa. I didn't hear the first two syllables of that one.
FBT equals full body tracking.
Oh-ho!
Pseudo has X6 beef trackers over his body that let him literally play games, mocapping every body motion.
I didn't plan for that Stream Elements, of course, comes with text-to-speech. How did I not realize that? Oh, but it doesn't say that one. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. There you go. We've got commands now. As we say, we slowly progress the developments of what a stream is meant to have. And one of them is, in fact, a Discord. Yes. So feel free to join there. It's faintly been polished up since last week. I've added an emoji. Oshi marks. They're apparently a thing.
Saba ping, Saba ping, Saba ping.
Thank you. Saba ping. Cool. I like it. A collection of fish. Feel free to join Screw Road. Feel free to not. It's absolutely fine. We've also got a couple new things in there. We've got like a classic suggestions tab. Fish! Is it specifically a VTubers one? I recognize the first name, but I don't know if that's actually what it's from. Anyway, yeah, this Discord is very, preliminary. It's simple and fine for now. But we'll keep rolling it out with a little bit of time. Just doing the mandatories that people like. And I found an emoji that faintly looks like me.
I just did.
Hey, there you go. It's from Twitch, really. What does Saba mean? Does Saba mean fish? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just didn't really think about it before, Oh well. But yes, we're gonna probably hang out a good little bit here. However, we may also, ironically, be on a bit of a timer. So I, while watching all of these Twitch streams all through the week, have come into a bit of an issue, to say the least, because my PC has been getting hotter and hotter. This room I'm in alone is really stuffy. So that all through today and yesterday, it's just been stuttering, and I assumed it was like my Ethernet cable, and like I was having internet issues. But when I went to set up this stream,
cool story, Bob. Cool story, Bob.
Wow, that's almost actually insulting now that it's interrupted to say cool story, Bob. But I like it. Bob Ross emotes. All right, you better keep listening to me because I'm gonna keep talking.
What version of Punch-Out will you be playing?
We'll be playing the Wii version, the 3Dist, the newest. I don't think they've updated since, other than Smash. So the new fresh one is what we'll be doing. But we're gonna do a bit of just chatting, and hopefully we won't have stuttering Warudo stuff. I hope that's a good oh shit, like a oh shit, he's playing the 3D one. And you see where it's going, right? I'm gonna have an angle like this. The angle, in fact, looks like this. If I could set it up. There he is. There's two of me on this angle. Oops, hold on. There we go. It's gonna be like that. We're gonna be playing, and it's actually quite convenient, because the Wii Remote already means I have to be doing that. So we will be swinging around at every possibility. That's the plan, anyway. Whew. But in the meantime, first, let's hang out a little bit. Let's.
I'm gonna freak out if a new Punch-Out game gets released.
Hey, it could happen. There's
Bob
always
Ross
room for
wouldn't
cope.
call you a happy accident. He would call you a slimy mistake.
Bob Ross, how could you? I thought you were so kind, and you have only insults for me? Cruelty, honestly. Oh! Completely missed. Hello, Goon Balloon, over on TikTok. I'm so sorry, my TikTok window minimized itself for some reason. You're so underrated, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm either getting insulted by Bob Ross on Twitch, or a wonderful praise on TikTok. That's lovely. I am actually doing a bit of a hack now on TikTok Live, in that the screen I've got for the TikTok platform is literally OBS. I am just broadcasting OBS again to TikTok, and it's just taking the middle splice. So it doesn't say starting soon.
I love being mean to people I know.
You know, it's a choice. As long as you find the people that can take it, you know. Every connection is a little bit of that push and pull, you know. And I could take a little bit of push. You're insinuating a bit of push with your meanness. I'll allow it, you know. I'm happy to be the punchline of a joke. Like, I'm practically a cartoon character here. If I could afford pianos, I would install them above me to land on my head. That's fine by me. I'm okay with that kind of logic. I'm the kind of guy who runs into walls because they were painted like tunnels. You know what I'm saying? So it's well placed here. You are welcome to use it as you wish.
It is very funny how people react to my insults.
That is me scratching my back, by the way. I'm not just scratching my ass. I need to clarify. This is my lower back right here. It's funny how people react to my insults. Well, hopefully it's only been funny and good, you know? Hopefully it's only been the good stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Non-issue.
Is small, you're so funny, and your model is great.
Thank you, Crexit. Crexit? Crexite? Welcome. I'll tell you how. I just started, and I'm a little bit of, I did the thing you must never do, okay? That's a terrible clap. You, when you start as a VTuber, are not meant to spend money on every individual vibe tracker on your limbs, as well as a 3D custom model. I spent too much money, and I'm started like that. You're meant to go, get a PNG, learn if you like it. I just full dived, and you shouldn't do that, but I chose to, and have just gone off my rocker. This channel might be dead in 2 months. That's the usual thing. If you dive too hard in, you drown. That's a horrible metaphor.
Yeah, I've seen some TikToks about this, but I hope you get popular.
Thank you. I appreciate that. In the end of the day, I'm not even really gunning for the views. I just kind of enjoy it, you know? Like, the idea of mocapping a game is just fun, man, you know?
I'll be here anyway after 2 months.
You'll be here anyway? I appreciate it. Feel free to stalk my dead channel by then. It's a good way to go about it. I can't monetize that. What am I meant to do? To be fair, actually, this channel isn't even monetized yet. I am struggling to get affiliate
that's a good
right now.
To have about content creation.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's kind of the whole reason I did it, you know? Like, my job my day job, it's fun, it's nice, it is creative, it's a very luxurious job for me to, like, have as my back burner. But I have a back burner, and this is just, like, meant to be the hobby passion project. It's also, like, there are so many thoughts around why I do
this slimy and handsome guy.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to maybe in future, weirdly enough, go more slimy. Currently, the slime is hidden by clothing everywhere, but I'd love to have it like where he's just like a puddle at the bottom that like he's coming out of, you know? Like if I could have my feet attached to a puddle and I just float around like that, that'd be fun. But yeah, I also think like it's so interesting, this concept of an avatar, right? I do think there may be like a growing trend of this. I know people say like VTubing has already peaked and like it's done, but I genuinely think as things get more scary and photorealistic AI is a thing and it can be just edited by anyone online, I suspect culturally, when we can afford it and we get out of a cost of living crisis, there will be more avatars like this, and it's just a whole
that would
new
look great,
medium.
But I wouldn't focus anymore on the model right now.
You wouldn't focus any more on the model right now? Oh, as in like you wouldn't suggest any adjustments? Don't worry. I'm gonna be using this thing into the ground. This thing is probably like a 3-year-long model before I consider the next one. You know. Ooh, my thing finished, but I had another playlist planned. Hold on. Can we go? Ooh, that's lovely. I've got another thing. Let's just have some Smash music. What happened? Ooh, I've got a bit of chug, but it's not chugging my model. Okay, great.
Get cat ears, that is out of slime.
cat ears out of slime. Interesting. I could do with that. Can you, if it's not too much to ask, could you put that in our Discord, like in stream suggestions even? We've got a new stream suggestions Discord. You know, it's the classic. That would be good to come back to, because I will forget it after this stream. There we go, play that one. There we go. That'd be a nice idea, though. I will probably just keep this as it is, unless I can get, like, accessories. Hey, we can make that happen. Let me just press, Bam! There's your link. Stream Elements doesn't apply to text-to-speech in that context, so we're good. It's very small. As we say, it literally started last week, and I've made one update 15 minutes before this stream. But yeah, it's got your classic things. We'll be in there announcing whenever we're live, except this time because should I do that? Yeah, half the Discord's already here, so I won't ping you this time. Tomorrow I'll ping you once it's down to plans, and I'll send the graphics as well. Yes, Clovery Butter, welcome! Welcome. We're going to be just chatting for a little bit, so feel free to just hang out. How's your week been? Tell me about your days. Neko ni. Is that how you say it? I hope so. I haven't heard that in a long time, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, like, I going back to, like, why doing this, I think as well it's a really interesting medium that has opportunities to do new things.
I love cats.
That I have, like, conceptually in my head that I'd like to do. Mainly it's the mocapping, you know? So many VTubers are, like, just, like, in the corner, like a head design.
D&D characters as desserts.
Ooh, nice. That's fun. I briefly considered being like a sweetie design, like a cake character. And then I chose a slime instead. But it was an idea at one point. You love cats? Ah, that makes sense. Hey, you got plenty of options in the VTuber sphere. Spear? Spear. VTubing community is a spear, apparently. But yeah, I just want to try out some new things in this whole medium. A lot of this as well is stuff you can only do as a VTuber, you know? Because this is one big green screen. Like, I could easily... There's a guy who I follow on TikTok who plays Dead by Daylight, but they track themselves.
Good eye boy.
I could be a putty guy.
By the way, in Goon Balloon on TikTok.
Oh, welcome! It's Goon Balloon! I'm sorry I took so long to respond to your TikTok. It was minimized over there. But welcome. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Crexit or Crexit? Crexite? I'm so sorry. I'm British brain, so I just see Crexit and Brexit, and that's probably not quite the vibe we were going for. But yeah, no, there's a guy who has a face cam and he mocaps.
14 Wallagun, Wallab 14 Wallagun.
Wow.
Crexite.
Crexite. I'll believe the text to speech. Yeah, because otherwise it would mean it. Okay, Crexite. I'll remember that. Welcome, Crexite. But yeah, he's just like a guy with a camera, so he can't insert himself into the game and be in place. You know, like I'm replacing... Well, I was replacing a Squirtle earlier, you know? And so, there's a lot more things you can do with that. I could put the camera behind me more than this. I could still play the game like this, in a sense. I'll be here for a long time? Well, hey, do you mean as in this stream or supporting the channel? I'll appreciate both, but also don't feel obligated. If things get a little boring or life gets in the way, feel free to dash out as you wish. Honestly, this is already far more like interactive than I've had like when I started, of course. So the very early streams was just me talking to myself, having a bunch of fun, and it was a bunch of fun. Now that you are here in any capacity, it is already more fun than that. So I appreciate it nonetheless, but don't feel obligated. Both, just like you say both, we'll make it work. I might need to change my hands to fists today. I don't know if I'm actually able to, but I'm gonna look into it. I have very basic knowledge on all of this. Like at some point I'll get toggles, chat can throw stuff at me. I don't know how to do any of that yet. Still gotta work out weights on my models. I didn't realize that was a thing. I can make my face more expressive if I wanted to, make it more sensitive. We'll see. Most of it's just done by my actual overexpressive face so far. I don't think it's gonna do it. I'm trying to make it a fist, but it doesn't want to change it, even when it's enabled, weighted, and high priority. Oh well, that's okay. Maybe another time. We'll just imagine it's fist. It still looks pretty
fisty, right? If you were wondering what a goon balloon is, it's a monster from D&D.
Oh, like an actual enemy goon. Ah, that's a lot better. I'm so sorry your name has contextually changed over the years. How long have you had that username? And how quickly did you discover its new description? Oh, that's a comedic tragedy.
Why we here?
Have you ever wondered why we here? I have. I think I was put on this earth to screw around and have fun. And I think that's the same for all of us. Is that my philosophy in life?
The term
Maybe.
goon and I was a bit disappointed.
Oh, I bet. A bit disappointed, to say the least. I mean, I get it. It's tough. It's a good rhyme. It's not an alliteration. It's a good rhyme. Like, it's a nice, fun flow. I'm sorry about you, man. That being said, though, now you are modern.
Enemy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that was, well, I assume that's what the D&D creators were going for. Okay. I'm trying to think, do I have other... I'm trying to think, like, if I've got more of that thoughts
type
earlier.
Of slime monster, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan. I was partially inspired by, like, the old acid slime cube from D&D. Back when I was trying to gather all the references for my guy, that definitely came up. In fact, there was even a point where I considered, in the lore for Pseudo, that he was actually, like... Somehow, he was like, maybe like 1,000 years ago, he was like a big monstrous glob that then killed a guy, and then like that skeleton combined their souls, and it's like two guys in one. You know, your classic crazy anime lore. Probably not going to use that.
Balloon is a walking beach ball with lots of eyes that bursts when it dies.
Oh, lovely. That's a classic. Like just a guy who looks like you can just squeeze and he
It
pops.
also has 4 charisma.
Alright, interesting. D&D is a masterpiece to witness, to be sure. I've played only a couple of games of D&D myself. I usually play like the bard, the goofy guy. probably tracks, doesn't it? Big fan of Brennan Lee Mulligan. You know, the usual D&D pipeline. I've kind of got going for sure.
I played as a cleric that charged people for their survival.
Oh, cruel. I like it. There's a lot of interesting things. I wish I could see more on like the mainstream.
If I hit you hard enough or long enough, do you become a poodle of slime?
Yes.
His aim was to open a clothing store.
Ooh, nice. That's nice. It's nice to see a guy with goals, you know? I've always loved like the concept of like necromancy and like playing around with the concepts of that. I feel like I've read some Tumblr posts of what logically could be done in a world like that, you know? But yes, if you do hit me, I would revert into a slime bubble, I think. I can't tell if I'm good with water or bad with water. I haven't decided yet, because technically, I kind of am water. Like, am I a water-type Pokemon?
What is your favorite game to play, either on or off stream?
Ooh, good question. Well, I very recently had my Minecraft 2-week kicker. After the last couple of streams, we did a Minecraft at 10 times speed for a time. I love, like, the horror-y vibes of Lethal Company. I love getting into that and more friend-sloppy stuff. But back in the day, I was a massive fan of, like, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door.
Minecraft.
Breath of the Wild as well. Love a good game of Mince Raft. Absolutely. I always spell it with mince first, and then I remove the CE and go again. Every time. It's just how it runs, you know? Yeah. I think we generally those.
I love Lethal Company 2 and Boat.
Yes! Yes! Boat, as the text-to-speech says it, is solid. I think as well, that's part of the reason I'm also doing this, because I don't play enough video games as an adult. Played them all the times as a kid, as you can probably imagine.
Undertale.
Ah, Undertale is incredible. I actually have a stream idea I'd like to do soon. It's not full body tracked, but it is a Sans-a-thon. It's like every Sans battle from fan-made games. It's just like, here's Sans original, now here's an AU Sans, here's Papyrus in Sans place, and just go through all of them. I have a feeling I won't even get to the second Sans, but it's an idea, a Sans-a-thon. We'll do it one day. I downloaded them recently, actually, so it might be this month. Maybe next month. We'll see. I like to schedule more streams as we go. Sticking to the weekends, just to make sure I don't overload myself. But after spending like 5 days straight watching Twitch, it's like, man, the world moves fast. I should get back on this more. Find the full-time time to do this. Tears of the Kingdom. Do you like Tears of the Kingdom? I didn't finish it. I definitely think it's a downgrade from Boat. Yeah, and I did watch that incredibly long, like 7-hour essay on how bad it kind of is. I will play Breath of the Wild again before I play Tears of the Kingdom again, you know? But I do find it very funny that we had a delay of that trailer because the Queen died and they didn't want to reveal a game called Tears of the Kingdom. Didn't think about that connection until they delayed that trailer reveal. I love that.
I loved it, all the building mechanic.
I definitely think there's room for praises, for sure. Like, the building is amazing engineering. I'd love to do a stream that's trying to play that game only with designs.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh, dear.
Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like this, people like you should be touching grass.
Ooh, you had me worried there. You had me worried. I already touched my grass. It was flying past me in the background, didn't you see? Whew, I didn't even read that in advance. I was ready to throw down, but we're fine. But yeah, no, that's true about the Tears of the Kingdom thing, definitely. There's definitely good mechanics, but storyline-wise, and I love video games for the story. We're not going to be doing much story-based streams, I think. Generally, we're going to just go gameplay only. Probably a hop in and out 2-hour adventure kind of vibe, with just chattings around the side and then the next prompt. Like tomorrow, we're doing a bunch of demos, and the classic, like, horror games, finally, which I've been slightly avoiding doing.
Yeah, the story.
We're going to do several of them.
Greatest.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, especially the way they just revealed it. Like, it was just, here's the whole open world, and that's nice. Something's just missing out of it, man. I'm very curious to see what they do next.
Edited version of song.
That was an
also, if you have a friend,
alternate friendly version.
This game called Lego Voyagers.
Lego Voyagers. Ooh, okay. I know about Lego Party, and I know the old Lego games. Lego Voyagers. I feel like I've heard it. It sounds like relevant words I've heard before. Is it a 2-player? Oh yes, I know this one. I only know the ending, I think.
For science. You monster.
Whoa. That's a very robotic sounding sans. I have seen some of this game. I would like to, in future, do a whole bunch of collab streams. I want to dive straight into Friend Slop. But it's only January, and I haven't made that many connections with creators who I will stream with later. Exactly, that's why it was a robotic slime. I knew who you were referencing. It's in here. I don't know what else to use this video game knowledge for, so I'll put it as tiny side reference vagaries. But yeah, I do know at least as well someone who I would very much like to collab with soon, but they're currently working on their VTuber model, and so we're waiting until they themselves get rolled out with a whole VTuber upgrade.
Portal 2 yet on stream?
I have, not on stream, no. Those were also some of my favorite games I played a lot when it came out, like, what year was that, 2013, 2015? I have played them to death and back. I could do the whole thing blindfolded, practically. I don't think there's any plans to stream with them yet. Namely because, I don't know what else to do. When you know it, you know it. If there's a good challenge, like a good fan-made levels, maybe. I even played one that was like a timeline dimensional thing. There was a third portal. There was like a rectangle portal that put you into an alternate dimension that was like 2,000 years apart or something, and you had to juggle with 2 dimensions. Very cool. I'll play a bunch of Portal-likes, like the old cube-based games. You pick up a cube and it's like, oh, this one's fluffy and this one's bouncy. There's a whole genre. Finding out what spin to do for a stream, we'll see. I kind of like gunning along with like challenge streams.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. I no idea what it's called, but feel free to look it up. Like Portal time travel game probably makes you find it. Portal 3 portals? No, you'll just get Portal 3 fan theories. I love the whole Ratman story. That's brilliant. I love the comics, all sorts of stuff like that. I think that's all really, really nice. I get stuck right in a Portal. It's such a shame they're not doing more, you know? It's such a shame that it's just like, Valve is done with that. Because, I mean, they considered doing it in VR once, but you'd get motion sickness. I'll play that. I'll play a fan-made Portal VR, no matter the motion sickness. I've got a VR headset. Ironically, I'm using everything except my VR headset on my head right now for this. This is not a VR chat room or anything. Damn, what a missed opportunity. But I'll do that. That'd be fun. Play Portal in VR, and the joke is that I'm sick the whole time. I'll just play going like, ugh, ugh. That'd be great fun. I need to write that down somewhere.
Is it called Portal Reloaded?
That sounds right. Yes, I recognize that name. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good place to start, for sure. I think so. I don't know what it is about streams and in general. I drink so fast. Like I have like a whole pint of Pepsi in here. Half of it's gone already. And I drank another 3/4 of a pint when I was doing the previous version of this stream that
Your clothes
crashed.
look bad on you.
How dare you, Alito? How very dare you? I'll have you know.
It's right here in your file. On other people, it looks fine. But right here, a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid.
Damn. Damn. Well, fun fact about that, GLaDOS. I also considered whether the clothes itself is also
reference.
slime. I briefly did get not genuinely insulted, but I briefly thought that wasn't what you were going for. So you pulled it out with that second comment, I gotta be honest. But I considered whether the clothes are also slime. Is this whole thing a slime, and I become a puddle? Or do I become a puddle, and the clothes are what's left? These are the overthinking lore questions that I haven't reached an answer to yet. I haven't not got a whole lore video yet. I'll do that once we got the ball rolling on this.
Well, what does a neck-beard old engineer
Is
know
that really what
about
it says?
fashion? He probably it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, It says she has a medical degree in fashion.
Oh,
From France.
that's crazy.
Still, what does a neck-bearded
Oh, no.
scientist know about
You both know the
fashion?
reference.
Well, it's a woman with a fashion degree from France.
Crazy. That's a shame. That sounds like the most accoladed person to insult my clothing
I think it should be
choices.
that all of you is slime, including Kothis.
Yeah? Okay. Honestly, actually, you guys could probably genuinely influence the direction of things. I have in my mind a very distinctive story for me, but it's kind of in my mind a sequel to all of the streams. So it's not so much lore as it is the future, the ending of this character I have planned. The rest we'll see. The other idea I had as well was, and it might be the one we actually run with. I'll record some videos to make it canon eventually. That the
Crazy.
lore is live.
I was crazy once. They put me on a room.
On a room.
A rubber room with rats.
Just got on one.
The rats makes me crazy.
Oh no, that makes more
A
sense.
D&D slime that didn't want to die, so became a VTuber to avoid the hero party.
To avoid the hero party. Ooh. Interesting. I like that. Oh, I guess like because they got killed by him already. Interesting. Definitely, I'm a bad guy. I'm a delinquent. I kind of see it as like Jesse and James vibes. But it's just James. Or Meowth. That's who I am. I'm like, I am a goon. No other intonations, no endings to that word. I am just an old school. I am the
D&D
goon
slime
balloon.
that gains intelligence.
Yeah, something like that, definitely. Because like, also the other thing I was gonna do in
Side-eye.
story. Side eye.
You are a goon balloon.
Yeah, could be. You know, I could become a big slime ball. I might make a slime ball model one day. You know, it's just full balloon, except the face. The face just like rolls around this giant
I hear
ball.
Puffet music.
Yeah, this is not what this is meant to be. This is meant to be the ultimate hype Super Smash Brothers playlist. But all right, we'll take it. What do you think? Is that accurate? I could never use this talent in it. It's not a very good party trick. Wow, listen to what I can do. What does it do? All the other motions.
Yes, very accurate.
That's cool. I've never tried that before. I can do that one. That's like bubbles. This is something I've never heard anyone do.
Like an actual person's arm in from a dead person, so they can use the keyboard.
Oh god! I just have like a real human arm just come out the middle and be like. Although technically, where'd the rest of the? I've already got arms. Where did that come from? I thought you were gonna say like one real person's arms in me. I consumed it, took on their form, and this is like the face of a dead guy, but it's like a slime's version of a duplicate. I also got a lot
If you
into.
were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Thanks. That's very kind of you. I definitely have
Like
thought the
slime
idea
rancher
of
with dead people arms.
what a lovely simile, like Slime Rancher, but with dead people's arms. Yeah, maybe I collect them. I did like the idea of am I like a powerful slime? There's the whole reincarnated as a slime anime, which is very overpowered, where like you can.
Why did you
know.
snort?
Oh, you know, who knows?
You should add very hard to see bones to your model.
I have considered that. I definitely thought about that, and I was like, I'm gonna leave it be until I confirm that's the direction I want to go. But it could be a thing we do. The other thing is like, is this a disguise? Like, I assume I've
Are you
taken
a
a human
flower?
form.
Cause I wanna be with you forever.
Very nice. I appreciate that. There are a lot of ways you could have phrased that second half of the sentence, and I appreciate that you didn't. I see a lot of alternate versions of that flower line, generally. But yeah, no, it could be as well, like, I can disguise myself as anybody, because I'm a classic shape-shifting VTuber. I can do whatever I want. It's interesting, you know? Gifting suspended and live visibility
Metaton meets
restricted.
Slime Rancher.
What? Metaton. Ooh, I like that. I've gotten an alert on TikTok Live just being here. Standing in a void. Well, video gaming background.
Illumina Media.
I do not know what that one is. Is that in French the same thing? You are the light of my life? Oh! My death? Dear. Day! The light of my day! Maybe? I don't know. Gifting is suspended in his life for 10 minutes. Reproduced content. It doesn't believe I'm real.
Means your smile brightens my day.
It thinks I'm a video. It's me. I'm going to appeal this. It's going to immediately be like, oh, okay. That's so silly. So, because I'm tracking an OBS, but I'm just a virtual dude. I can bring the camera in front, but it won't show anything because my camera's not working. I understand nutrition.
Can you speak any other languages?
I cannot. I can only speak British, and that's about all I got. Everything else.
Also, it's Spanish.
Oh, it is. I saw two, like the friendly you. I assumed it would be more. Damn. I don't know if there's a way I can prove to TikTok that this is me live. This isn't like a reproduced video. I'm just a virtual character. I don't want to put my camera on just so TikTok Live knows what's going on.
British and whatever is on the menus we've taken.
Exactly. We just take and take and take. That's my kind of language. Thievery and chucking them in museums.
We know Italian.
Oh, you know what? That's very true. We do know Italian with mozzarella.
Did you like my Spanish compliment?
I did. I couldn't perceive it that well. I'm very thick British. But, yeah. Yeah, I'd say I did. I can't remember any other word. Like, we know, hey, mansionette, masonette. We do know French. You know? We got a little bit of a Brackenwurst. Big fan of German. Meow, we know other languages in other species as well. It all comes together, you know? Sushi? Wow, it works with Japanese languages as well. Crazy. I just love the homogenization of global language. Pros and cons. Okay, I have a feeling, well, actually, I think TikTok's having a go at me no matter what I do. It doesn't understand the concept of what this is.
When stream starts.
Well...
Twitch can hide.
I think we're about to start now, because TikTok Live's having a go at me. I'm going to try and show off some original content that I'll appreciate. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, let's see if I can make this happen.
I saw they were doing Dekara Harajuku fashion in Asda, and I've not slept well since.
Really? Whoa, that's crazy.
It's brilliant, starstruck.
I have not been near an Asda in a long time, but if I was, I'd love to go see that kind of stuff. All I've got is Primark brands sometimes. I've got a whole Greg's pajama set from Primark. Isn't that lovely?
I don't know why TikTok is like that. Your content is really original.
Well, the TikTok Live is just a splice of this OBS. It's not a camera, so it probably thinks I'm playing a video to the stream rather than the because it kind of is, but it's the video is the live coverage of me. Yeah, it's a whole thing. We won't worry about it. TikTok Live's having a go at me, and it always has, so I can just leave it be. Okay, what we are going to do. Give me a moment to turn on things, and then we can run from there. That was faster than I thought, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and it has sound! Oops! And that's my test playthrough. Oops! And then let me do it here. That's there, and there. Brill! Let's leave this 1 sec.
Why the name Pseudo?
It's meant to be a collection of things. For a start, it's pseudo, as in, like, I'm kind of a person, kind of not. I am a slime, I am a pseudo character. The zoo comes from the word umibozu, which is in itself a slime kind of sea creature in Japanese mythology. I've forgotten the word for it. Yokai. Maybe I might expand the full name to Pseudo Umibozu, but I didn't want a full first name, second name thing, you know, going on. And combine it together, Pseudo Zoo. I am a Pseudo Umibozu. And it's all like a... And the classic,
cool.
like, it's a pseudonym as well. It's that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's, you know, thought. Right, okay.
Hello and, again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Not again. Oh, how long have I been here for? 9999999 days? Okay. Let's get this started. So, today on stream, we're gonna be playing Punch-Out Wii with no categories on Twitch to explain what game this is. Love that. And we're gonna be doing it. That's alright. And we're gonna be doing it full on. You know where this is going.
Do you like Weekly from Portal 2?
I do. I love that guy. The actor especially. Like, I adored him since that game. Definitely. Let me also just actually change my category. There's a way to do it on Twitch chat. I don't know how to.
Hey kid, they say boxing is fighting,
Oh.
by technique. Now listen up. I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know.
Hello and, again,
Punch by
welcome
moving
to
the
the
Wii
Slime
remote
Aided
or
Enrichment
none.
Center.
Oh, I like the sound of that. So, yes, this is how we're going to play. Literally. Let me also bring back the volume of the game so you can hear
Throw a
that.
high punch, hold up on
Otherwise,
the
I'll
control
say, oh, to
stick,
nothing.
and then throw your punch. When you have a star, you can throw your star punch.
Okay,
Throw
cool.
a star punch.
So, we're going to be playing like this. Full on, punching as we go. I have not played this game that far in. I've just done a couple practices for this stream. We'll see how this goes, shall we? I also am looking at this screen, so I can't physically
The
see.
game is echoing.
The game is echoing. Oh, I knew it would. Ah! Damn. Thank you for catching that. What we can do then is, if I do that, is that better? Does that fix it? It removes our music, but we weren't using the music anyway. It might remove our alerts. Oh, yes, that's why. That's also too loud. Thank you. I audio tested the just chatting segment. How is that? Is that good? Is that too quiet? How is this sounding while we're in casual menu mode? Oh, still. Ooh. Oh, there's two of them. What? Why is there two? Sorry. There is literally two of this thing here. I probably want that one. There we go. How's that? Why is there two video captures? Any more? No. How are we doing now? How's it looking? And I best actually speak myself to get some audio testing in there. Let me hear as well through my laptop. How does this sound? Now, how's it looking? That seems good. To me, that almost seems quiet, but that might be me being too, better. Ooh, that's... Let me bring that... Is this bearable, or is that too loud? Well, that's slightly... If I bring it to -10, like that, is that okay? Because that way the text-to-speech is audible to me. To me, that almost seems quiet, but that's delayed. Love that for me. How does this one sound? Is this okay? Or is that too loud? Well, that's slightly. If I bring it to -10 like that. This is good? Okay. If at any point it gets too loud, let me know. Because also this might actually get louder with the rest of it. We'll see. That way I can hear text-to-speech, and this is quite a good volume. We should also at some point totally make some meats. Alright, let's play Punch-Out! Alright, Alito, have a good time wherever you go off to, but thank you for popping in! Thank you for joining for a very chill start. It's been nice to properly catch up and chat. So, thank you. Thank you for your hi, and I'll see you in the future. Okay. Okay. So, the rules... I think we might do that soon. Genuinely, I think that might be the plan. I think we will at some point... Can you hear the text-to-speech, actually? I assume that's gone now. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah, mwah to you too. Can you hear the text-to-speech anymore? I assume you can't because of the desktop. Oh! Oh no, that doesn't work. Ah! Who needs it? Haha! One other thing, which is, oh, actually, this might take a moment. I need to make sure my positioning on all 3 setups is correct. Cool. You can't hear it? That's fine. It will go straight to my ear. I'll just repeat your message. So the rule is, every time we throw a punch, we have to physically with the Wii Remote anyway. But now, extra, you get to see me actually immersed in it. How badly could it go? I'm going to put my ceramic drinks away. Oh. And everyone's like their own regional stereotype. We ain't got a British guy in this game. I think it's time we get a British guy in here, you know? Boo! Boo! Now give me a moment. This one might not count. This looks good on this. It doesn't look good on TikTok, basically. Actually, this doesn't look great on YouTube Vertical, which I don't think they're actually accepting. YouTube Vertical itself is doing something else entirely, ironically enough, but it's fine. Oh, appeal not approved. It just doesn't believe. It cannot be restored in recommendations and search results. TikTok Live is stupid, man. I put in all that effort to make things work for them. Like, can you not see that I was... I guess I wasn't talking to chat in that exact moment that I was being appealed. It's not receiving enough video for smooth streaming on YouTube anymore, either. Everything's falling apart. Oh, actually, that's just outright seeing the wrong stream. Hold on. Are you guys still able to see me? We've dropped no frames. So I don't know. Oh no, it can see me there. That's nice. Yeah, looks fine. Who needs TikTok, eh? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Correct site. Okay, I think that's fine. This will record. It'll capture it. Okay, so does this look right? I might be too big. I can't. Can I swing that far? Kind of. Ooh. And then... That's doable, right? Oh, some of it's out of sync, but it's okay. And then... Yeah, alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, now we play for real. Boo! Okay. Alright, let's get the pacing on this right. Or I'll just... Alright, if you give it to me. Ooh! I will get to your messages in a moment. What I'm gonna need. TikTok is a wild one, I gotta be honest. I do like Delta Rune. Decent! I haven't played it in a long time. Right, I gotta pay attention. I'm beating up a Frenchman right now. I need like a good like British catchphrase to get me through this. Oh my god, I actually looked away on that. Anyone got any good British phrases on iconography I can use? Like God save the king! Ha ha ha! You wheelie bin! Oh! Back for round 2! Oh, I didn't even know I was doing that. Give him a right! Give him a right! Give him a right! Give him a right! You know, they used to call me the
What do you say, Mac baby? Let's welcome Glass Joe to the Big Apple. Sucker with the star punch.
I'll do my best. You know, they used to call me the Great British Poodle. They didn't know how to spell it, though. They spelled it puddle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go!
Ow! Take these crumpets! Bird spinning round your head like a roundabout. Yes, smeghead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on.
Oh! Is it really? The game is out of sync. Ooh. Interesting. For a start, okay. That's interesting. Technically the whole stream. Oh, so is like my voice ahead of time? Oh, wait. Is my punches not in... No, my punches are in sync. I'm visually seeing them. Ooh, that's a whole new one. Hold on. So... Is it like... Hold on. Let me turn myself around so we can see this. So... Is my voice at least working to my... Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Is my face at least tracking to the audio? Or is the audio of even my voice off? Like, is at least the VTuber model right? Oh, shoot. Did I say it is working or it's not working? Hold on. Give me a mo. The voice of my facial tracking, is it wrong? Or is it right? Harum. That is an interesting one. We will fix it though. Whoops. In the meantime, we got a bang of music to listen to. Oh. It isn't, as in, it's not in sync. It's wrong. Okay, I see it now. Has it been like that? Whoa. Okay. Ooh. I can delay my voice. Yeah, okay, great, I can do that. My microphone needs to be delayed a certain amount. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain, but we can do it. Oh! It's already set to be minus 200. Why that? When did I do that? Okay. How about now? Now, I put it forwards, my voice, so it's more caught up. Maybe? I can delay my voice. Damn! My microphone needs to be delayed. Also, are you hearing like a fan in the background? Is that me? It sounds like sizzling on my stream. Are you hearing like a sizzling sound? Oh no. My voice, so it's more caught up. Maybe? This is incredibly far off. This is like massive. Did it start doing that? Or has it been like that since the beginning? Like, it's not a matter of it's not this, is it? Like, that's not gonna make any difference. If we go back to this. Oh. You can't, okay, cool. I think that was just my laptop doing something. That's good. That is really far off. Was it like that always? Or was that not like that at the beginning? Like, it's not a matter of it's not this, is it? I was gonna need a moment to work that out. That's strange. Like, I guess I could put this on for a bit. It hasn't been like that since you started, but when the game did. Whoa, okay, okay. I have a slight fan in the background, but I didn't think it would pick it up. I'll put a noise canceller on the mic, at least to fix that. Here, this is a classic one. Put it to the defaults. Yep. Great, I assume that did that. So hopefully that gets rid of that. Looks pretty clear on my end there. We'll see if that gets in the way. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt the rest of my voice. That's weird that the gaming made it worse. So if I... Actually, don't want to do that. Maybe I won't mess with that. I might play some music again in the background. That's so weird how the game's done that. So, I'm more out of sync than when I started. Let's have some music for this. If it will play. Ooh, is it just my PC's dying? It might be overheating. Okay. Okay. That's muted there. That's muted there. Let's minimize that. And now, let's see. I'll check this back on the footage and see how this looks. What a new one. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's... Is it like a whole 30 seconds off? That's really not right. Like, I don't even know how that happens. We haven't dropped any frames. We're uploading pretty comfortably, for the most part. My thing says it's like really, really off.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, I fixed it? What have you fixed? Oh, we've detected inactivity on your live.
From.
Dude, I'm here. Why does the TikTok think I'm... I guess I get that this is going on. I'm right here. I'm a dude. I'm TikTok live. Please, I'm real. Not that works.
That's a lot of frums.
That is a lot of frums. You trying to be William Afton? What am I hearing? Huh. Wait. I thought... I'm here. Yeah, even the, even the text speech is off. Okay. I'm gonna do, here's what we'll do. We're gonna trial this, because it'd be helpful to work out what's even going on here. I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna restart my PC. And then I'm gonna try and stream again and see if we'll go straight in a punch out, see if it works. If not, we've also got another stream slot tomorrow. But I'll at the very least try to stream a second time tonight. See where it goes, because that fixed the last issues. Maybe it's just overheating, and I just need to let it cool down for a bit. What a shame. I had a lovely chat, though. Check us out on the Discord. I'll give an update there on what's going on. So check the announcement tab there, or give us stream suggestions if you want to pass the time. I'll be right back. You'll have to imagine the rest of this song. See you in a mo. We'll see how this goes. But thank you for joining for the first stream, the first half. I'll see you in just a sec.
What time do you start EV Day? 8 PM UK time-ish. Okay.